Oh, I'm getting really bored now. I'm getting extremely bored with Newcastle United. Now, it finished at the Emirates in the review. Arsenal 1, Newcastle 0. Was I expecting anything from this game? Was I shit? We are so bad. And, you know, what the biggest fall from grace I've seen in a long time of a team that's just been promoted, that were not only long in the top 6 to now in the Premier League's relegation zone. Reality is now hitting. Well done, Newcastle team. Well done. Showing how bad you really are. Now, was I expecting anything from Arsenal today? No, I wasn't, because they've got quality. And, you know, we are on sodden league form at the moment. You know, we've only picked up 1 point in 27 available. That's 1 point in 9 games. That is one of the worst league forms going. Now, I don't know how we're bottom of the league, and I don't know how we're in the 18th in the Premier League. That remains to be seen. I keep saying that every video. I just don't know what to say anymore. I'm running out of ideas. I'm running out of patience with this football club. We need January to come very quickly. Otherwise, I think we're going to get relegated. We are going to get relegated because we are so toothless going forward. Now, don't get us wrong. Rafa Benitez made a couple of changes going into this game. He started off with Joselu and Perez up front. In the middle, it was Mikel Moreno and Hayden. On the right, he had Atsu alongside Murphy. Richie was surprisingly dropped for this game. I say surprisingly. I'm not surprised at all. He's been useless. He did have a decent game against Everton, but in most games he's been useless. He hasn't done a great deal. I love Richie, but no one's bigger than this football club. We didn't see John Shelby because he's been suspended. Now, Lascelles partnered alongside Florian Lejeune. Mancour was in. And, you know, in came Rob Elliott because Dolo has made a couple of bad errors. Now, going into the first half, Newcastle do what they always do, you know, just sit back. We didn't really have much of the possession. Arsenal had something like 75% of the possession. We only had 25. We just didn't see any of the ball going forward. We had a couple of early corners, but apart from that, Arsenal were decent. You know, they were going forward, but at times they were just missing in that final third. Now, leading into their goal in the 23rd minute, Ozil scored it. Now, a ball got crossed into the box. It was initially defended by Florian Lejeune. He headed straight back to Ozil, and Ozil had a free shot, which was an unbelievable strike into the top right-hand corner. Now, don't get us wrong, it was a good finish by Mesut Ozil. But what on earth is Jamal Lascelles doing? Now, Jamal Lascelles, he's on the line. Yes, it's a good hit by Mesut Ozil. It's coming fast. But you've got to go like that. You've got to go like that. You've got to try and head that over the crossbar. You know, you've got to try and make something happen. Now, yes, Lejeune's probably a fault for heading it straight back to Ozil in the first place. But, captain or not, that is a bad error to make. Now, we all know Arsenal are a good team. 7th in the league suggests otherwise. But they're going to have quality going forward. They're going to create opportunities. Now, that goal was preventable. It really was preventable. And then after that, we just sat back on our shells and we just allowed Arsenal on. Now, you know, we didn't concede. That was the main thing going into half time. It was only 1-0 Arsenal at that time. Now, you expect Newcastle to kick on and go for it and try and get the equaliser. Not easy because Arsenal have got players like Mesut Ozil, you know, Alexis Sanchez there on the side. They've got Lacazette up front. You know, they've got that quality going forward. They've got Wilshere who's, you know, hitting form at the right time. And we're hitting teams at the wrong time. And no, we just sat back. We just allowed Arsenal on. Now, the only issue with Arsenal in that second half was if Arsenal had been playing against a better opposition than us, they probably would have got beat today. They probably would have even drew that game. Because we are a championship squad playing in the wrong division. We do not know what it takes to get past any sort of defence at the moment. We can't even buy a point, never mind a win. And the confidence is the lowest of lows, and we're absolutely shit. We're useless, you know. You know, Arsenal, we're just walking the ball around, just messing about because we're useless. What can I say? You know, we're 18th in the league now. There's nothing you can do about it. Yes, he brought on the likes of Richie to try and make a difference, but what can I say? You know, we just don't create any opportunities. We need a striker in this January because with this team, we are not going to stay up, and I will say that right now. I've been positive all season. Yes, I understand the team that we've got. It's not good enough. I know it's shit. But, you know, we're leaking in goals, and we're slowly plummeting down that league. And if we do not win any more games, we will be bottom of that league. I can see the likes of West Brom. I can see the, you know, teams catching up. Swansea, shall I say, at the bottom. They'll catch us because we're useless. How many times have I said that in this video? Because we are. Don't get us wrong, Arsenal. Well done. You got your point. You're probably in the top 4 now. Brilliant. I said that you were going to win the game 3-0 in the preview. But until we rectify this, we are not going to be picking up points anytime soon. We've got West Ham away, who are just playing right now. And that's the reason why they're in the relegation zone, because they're currently beating Stoke 1-0. That might change. in the next hour or so. But we've got them next week. I can't see we're getting out there either. You know, then we've got Man City, then we've got the likes of Brighton, then we've got the likes of Stoke and that coming up. It doesn't get any easier for Newcastle. It doesn't get any easier for us. And I'm just getting so frustrated because we're useless. We're toothless. I'm just running out of ideas now on what to say about how bad we are. And I don't know what we could do to change it. You know, Rafa Benitez is doing that. Oh, do this, do that. Stop lumping the ball forward. Get the attack going that way. Get the attack going that way. No, we don't do that because we don't know what to do. We're like the tourists. We're like, oh, well, I'll just pass it to you and I'll just pass it to you. No. No, lads. You're meant to keep passing the ball, not giving it away. We surrender the ball far too easily. And we're absolutely useless. Now, Arsenal, don't get us wrong. You could have scored 2 or 3 more. You're probably showing a little bit of sympathy for us because we're awful. Now, like all I can say is if we were a better off team, we might have got something. But I wasn't expecting anything today. And we're absolutely terrible going forward. I just don't know what to say. I don't know what to do anymore with this team. I feel sorry for those 3,000 Newcastle fans that went down there today to go and watch that absolute shit performance by the lads. Yes, it was only 1-0. You take it how you wish, but at the end of the day, there was a chance to go and get something. Yeah, Arsenal were brilliant at times, but did you really think we were going to get something today? I didn't. You know, I love this club, and I love Rafa Benitez, but he's got nothing to work with. He's got nothing to work with whatsoever. Until this changes, until Mike actually gets out of this club and we get a better owner like Emirates Stadium who's going to put some money in, there's only one way we're going, and that is down. Newcastle fans, put your comments down below, what you thought of the game. Arsenal fans, please do the same. And also, I want to say thank you very much for your support lately. I'm on 748 subscribers. You've been smashing that subscribe button lately. I can't thank you all enough. I'm sorry that I'm raging. I'm just angry. It's not good enough. And until this changes, I don't know. It's very, very, very frustrating. It's very, very frustrating. And I'm just getting bored of how we're playing at the moment. Not Rafa's fault. You can blame Rafa for his tactics and that, but he's got nothing to work with. Honestly, he hasn't. Nothing to work with. Now, I don't know. It's done. It's done now. We've got to move on to West Ham. I don't think we'll get anything there either. Yeah, don't forget to hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new. Let us know what you thought and all that kind of stuff. How are the lads? I'll see you all later. Peace out.